trying to hook Damien up with this girl that...
Oh, he hates this.
I don't.
Can I mention it?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so we were at... Can I say where? I guess
Let's be more vague.
Okay, we were at a...
medieval time. Oh, now he hates this.
I do, but let's do it.
This is how we get through it, Damien.
Great. No, it's great. You're helping.
So,
Welcome to therapy.
Yeah, actually, I think I'll hit up a therapist after this.
we're gonna hit this thing head on. We were running into a whole lot of people at Ren Fair. All these people that we knew, and we ran into one of the people that works here. She has some friends that were with her from a previous job, and Damien struck up a conversation with one of them. You guys were talking about anime. Was it?
Nah. I think she'd brought up something about like, oh, I really like stout beer, but no one knows how to pour it right. And I was like, like no one pours and you don't get the head properly. And she was like, this guy gets it. And that was more or less it. But
it's a good meet cute.
Very
that
quick
is actually a very
conversation.
cute conversation.
And she had mentioned to our friend or coworker that she thought he was cute.
Oh, snap.
Which is true.
Oh my God. Pour a Guinness for this
so,
boy.
And so when I heard this, matchmaker Ian set in, and I'm like, we gotta make this happen. And I was immediately met with a wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
That wall being Damien.
Well, here's the thing, man. I haven't. So my last major relationship was about 2 years ago. And in that time, I've dated a little bit. But that last relationship really sort of shook up the image I had of what I wanted in my future. I'd always wanted that, like, meet each other while you're young and, like, sort of play house for a little bit. And then you're going to get married and you're going to have the kids and all that stuff. And after that ended, I sort of was left looking at, the time I'd spent and what I'd learned from it and what I wanted going forward. And to this day, I'm still not really sure what I want. So I've been in this weird space of like dating sounds stressful. It sounds time consuming. Like during that time, I didn't focus on my career at all. I really like wanted to focus on that now. And it's not that I don't want to date. It's not that I don't want companionship. It just sounds, I don't know. The idea of it automatically gets me a little like flustered and stressed. So, hearing that girl thought I was cute was really nice. And I thought she was cute too, to be frank. But it was just this mindset of like, oh, what? And now I've got to go on like dates and like, oh, what if she texts and I'm busy? Like immediately it just became very like, it became more out of obligation as opposed to the place where it should come from, which is like, oh, that sounds like fun. We could go grab a drink and hang out and do blah, 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 So I don't know what that wall comes from.
I think also you mentioned you don't know what you want from a relationship. Mm-hmm. I think going in with an expectation of what you want could also be setting you up for disaster as well.
That's true.
Like I don't know what the next person I'm going to meet is going to do to my life. Mm-hmm. Like I don't have any expectations to have kids, but who knows? Maybe I'll meet that person and I'll be like, yes, I would like to impregnate you.
Yes, I would like to impregnate you.
And have a child.
He talks running around.
I could probably say that in a less creepy way, but I won't.
Yes, madam. Would you enjoy breeding with yours truly?
Let's mate. Are you fertile
Let's
at this
mix
moment?
our genes, and I'm not talking about laundry.
But
God.
I think also the thing is like I don't know. So much of my life is like I just don't want to regret not taking a chance at things.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's the worst thing ever is regretting not doing something or trying something and then kicking yourself in the ass later on for not doing it.
Mm-hmm. I have in the past 2 years that I've been single, I've definitely failed pretty hard a couple times, and honestly, they're just funny stories now.
Yeah,
like I'm kind of glad about it.
This is the best thing about our lives is the worst stories are so good for these podcasts.
So funny.
I mean, I accidentally and I told my ex that I cheated on her when I didn't. That's the worst freaking thing ever, and I'm gonna put it out on the internet. You know, can your date really be worse than that, Damien?
It's not the date. It's like, I'm such an introvert. The date, I'm sure, would be great. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I do. I'm just an introverted man, but I need to break out of my shell because I don't want to be alone forever.
You could invite her over to watch anime.
That's a little forward. I mean, anime is a second date kind of thing for sure.
Anime is for sure a second date.
Naruto and chill?
I actually, like, a year ago, I very briefly dated a girl who was, like, super into Naruto. And we actually had, like, a date planned for, like, we should watch Naruto. But then I wasn't feeling it. So, you know.
Yeah. We're at the moment of the podcast where
Damien's just making squeak noises.
Damien's making squeak noises. It's his signal. Please change the subject.
I'm awkward as hell. Okay, I will go to therapy. I'll go on a date sometime sooner or later, and I'll try not to be so introverted. Next topic.
You better be careful, man. We're going to just end up making a Smosh Pit video out of nowhere where you go on a date.
Oh, what have you done? Hey, remember when Ian did that uncomfortable 2 truths and 1 lie? Wasn't that crazy? Let's talk about
Wait, Ian, are you dating anyone?
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah, any leads? Damien just slapsticky tried to drink his water bottle.
Slapsticky. It's when you fall down in a cherry pie. And it's all sticky.
What? Ian, are you dating anyone? Ian.
No.
Ian's face, I think he's lying.
But are you
any leads?
You know, any leads?
Any leads?
And do you have any leads on, like, dating anyone?
Very, very light. Very light leads, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
Very light.
Oh.
But keeping my heart open. You know?
Okay.
I don't have girls that are telling other people that they think I'm cute.
Snap. You know. So you're saying Damien has a greater lead than you
Damien
do.
has a million times better lead.
Damien has like someone like he could go on a date with.
100%.
That's crazy.
100%. And
That's
we even tried to, like, I was planning with my coworker. I was like, how are we gonna do this? She's like, all right, here it is. He follows her on Instagram.
That right there is too much pressure.
Okay.
That right there is too much pressure.
What?
Here's the plan of setting you up. I at any time could find this person and message her.
I even planned on having, like, a little dance night thing where, like, I was hoping that you and that girl would be able to go. This is how I hooked Anthony up with his current girlfriend.
That worked.
Yeah. My ex girlfriend, the one from the way back when, she was visiting LA. She knew this very funny girl, and she was like, she'd be perfect for Anthony. And Anthony was single at the time. And Anthony's like, no, I don't want to be set up with you.
Yeah, Anthony's got it. Wow. He's got the right idea.
Yeah, Anthony was also like, he wasn't, I don't think he was into, like, dating around or anything. And he was very resistant to it. And we did this dance night thing. They met at my house and they hit it off immediately.
My God.
Guess what, Damien? They're still together after like 3-4 years. So
Holy crap.
That's really cool.
I'm not saying it's going to happen.
I have no problem with it. I'm not good with pressure. But yeah, sure.
You're talking to us, aren't you?
Wait, what are you saying right now?
What's the difference? What's the difference between talking to us?
Hold on, I think we just got confirmation though.
No, I'm saying, like, pressure in this situation of just like, yo, dude, you should go on that date. Yeah, message that girl. I'm like, let me feel it out when I feel it.
For us, Damien.
But look, I don't think whoever this girl is, I don't think she listens to this. And so she won't know what we're planning right now. Like, we're just saying, like, we could casually.
Also, for the viewers, this is not an invitation to go on a crusade to try to find out who this girl is and pressure her.
It's not.
That's also not cool, and it's none of your business. Even though we're making it our business.
Yeah, right. It's no one's business, but the person involved. The one.
We're just trying to wingman this.
Yeah.
For viewers. But we have viewers. We're not alone in a room.
The good news is it's not going to be a dance night. It's going to be right now. Why don't you come on in, Lorraine?
Lorraine.
Lorraine's obviously a made-up name. Yeah. Can you imagine?
Yeah, anyone named Lorraine. That's a type of quiche.
You know, my heart's open because if Kathy Bates ever decides she's interested
to read even one of your letters,
even one of my 50 million letters I've sent her. Yeah.
No, but I'll be honest. Like, I am open to the idea. I'm on like the dating apps right now, which I've actually had some matches and stuff there. So like, I'm not very open about talking about dating stuff usually. So that's part of. So it's not like I'm completely out of the loop entirely. I just don't want to give the wrong impression. I f***ing hate how long we've been talking about this, by the way. I'm literally dying. This is killing me. I'm sure you can all see how wildly uncomfortable I am.
We kind of run through, like, what should we talk about on this podcast before we start? And this was not a topic.
I want to die.
And boy, we're sticking to it, ladies and gentlemen.
The dead.
Will you agree
No.
to at least follow her and like one of her posts?
Sure.
Open up.
Can we talk about anything else?
Open up that door.
Please, can we talk about anything else?
Really, really got lucky. And I think, that just goes into that thing of, when sometimes the scariest decisions are the best decisions. So, Damien, go out on a date with this girl.
Boy. Yeah, I think that's impressive, Ian. Good work.
Dude.
Whoo!
We literally talked before this, and I'm like, hey, just so you know, like, someone pressuring me into dating someone is the worst way to get me to date someone.
Oh, I wasn't there for that conversation.
You and I spoke about it.
Ian was in front of you, but he was not there for it.
So now that's never going to happen.
Damien, let me tell you something about Ian. He can be right in front of you, but he may not be present in the conversation.
Didn't you moments ago just be like, show me the real Damien. I want to learn the real Damien. Are you even going to be there to fucking meet him?
I'll be here.
I don't know.
Well, at least you don't have to go on a date with her. But
yeah, you know what, Damien? Probably good if you don't. It's probably good if you never do.
But just like,
it's probably good if
how is this the main topic of this podcast?
But just
how did we get here?
Just shoot a small shot.
Yeah, just like a free throw.
How about I agree to get back into the world of dating, whether it's with this girl or however I decide to do it. I will agree at some point soon to put myself out there. Is that's an attainable goal for everybody that it matters to here? That's not me.
It's not enough.
All right, well, I quit.
'Cause I think I want to see action. No, not like that. I don't want to see.
Who on your team hates Ian the most?
I have seen a few drama-filled moments with this person I'm gonna say. He had to apologize a few times because I can't do this. Damien hates Ian.
Oh my god!
That's funny. How dare you, sir?